Hi, my name is Phil Smith, and this is
I'm James Vasquez.
James has been around since when?
Since August of 2017, I've been working with Phil.
This guy's been around a while now.
Can't get rid of me. So basically, I've been working with Phil since then, doing his training and programs, and I saw a tremendous value in that. So I'm hoping you see that value, because here I am years later still doing it and enjoying every single bit of it. It's changed my life, and I'm happy to have done it.
Yeah, James has been a bigger part of the company. Again, has his own business, but it's been a bigger part, coming to our events, helping out, doing a lot of work. So, hey, everyone has the opportunity to be successful. It's just up to you to make it happen, right? So, my name is Phil Smith again, and I've been a lead generator since 2014, started getting it going at the end of 14, and literally from me trying to figure it out to figuring it out, I went from like $0 to $100,000 a month in revenue in like 30 days, like 1 month. Once you figure out, that's the power of lead gen. That's why I love it so much, and I've been doing it ever since. And my first year, 2015, was the most amazing year of my entire career. And I was like, holy crap, I'm a one-employee company. I get to work from home. I get to travel, all because of the lead generation business. So whether you want to become a lead generator and provide services to other companies, or you want to learn how to do it for your own business, our one-on-one lead gen program is going to be something that anybody can do. Because one thing that you have to look at it doesn't matter what advertising you see, TV, internet, every single advertisement is geared to generate leads. Exactly. It's everywhere. There's 100 different verticals. So James is going to help me out here, write some stuff down on how we're providing the service and what we're doing. And so what we'll do is we'll just start off from all the things that we're going to provide you on this one-on-one lead gen. So you are going to get your own rep, right? Your own person that you're going to be able to talk to every single week, one-on-one, log into your computer, get you set up. Doesn't matter what campaign you're running, whether it's nice, working out well over here. Yeah, you got your personal rep. One-on-one training, get you set, whether you're doing your own campaigns, whether you're doing one of our campaigns, you're going to be able to talk to them one-on-one. We also have a Facebook group. It's all one-on-one support in our Facebook group. So once you get set up, what we are going to do is we're going to provide you with campaigns that you can run. Now, we had a company at the last mastermind. They generate over $11 million in revenue in the lead generation space. And they're going to open up their campaigns to people that are part of this group. So the first one that they're going to open up most likely is going to be auto loans. So that means that they're going to provide you an auto loan campaign. You're going to run that campaign from your Facebook account, everything that we're going to help you set up, and then you're going to pay out on every lead that you generate. I also have my own campaigns, which is business loans. That's my biggest campaign. I also run campaigns for training ads, to help people start a business from home. So I can open that up to you as well. Through Kevin Harrington has massive access to people, celebrities, everybody. So we're in a process of creating deals through Kevin Harrington to bring you, just more campaigns. So, Kevin Harrington contacts is another way that other campaigns that we're going to give you. So the point is that, we give you the campaigns, you get the one-on-one support, you're going to have your all the lead gen courses that we're going to give you. But on top of that, we have events. We have a Tampa mastermind we had a New York mastermind, we had one in Beverly Hills. This is all this year, 2019, and we'll have another one coming up in New York. So definitely contact us if you want to come to our live event, where we provide everything more in a one-on-one setting, help everyone out as much as we can, so you can ask questions. Everybody gets the most value in that setting. So you, just being part of this, is going to come to all of our events for free, okay? So free events for our events. We're going to go over a lot of lead gen stuff. We also have other courses like how to become a business loan broker, how to become a lead broker. We teach you how to become a consultant, or like a Facebook marketing consultant. So we have a lot of different ways for you to make money. not only the free events, but you can also, right here, just KH for Kevin Harrington, you can also come to all of Kevin Harrington's events for free. The reason why that's important is because we actually have Kevin Harrington course that you can make money in. So we're going to actually open up that course to you too, where if you generate leads for that course, we're going to pay you up to 50% commission. So
50%, right?
or just write it down.
I'll write that down.
He's going to write that down. So 50% commission for the KH Kevin Harrington course. That course is actually going to be around how to raise money, how to get a business loan, how to write a business plan, how to get a patent. So it's going to be all finance and funding related. So that's a really good course for you to be able to sell, because that's also wrapped into the events too. So all we're trying to do, again, give you as many different ways for you to make money as a lead generator. And this, we're just starting this, right? We just started this a couple months ago, and it's really been testing it out. But now we want to kind of open up to the masses. So we have so what do we got? We have Kevin Harrington stuff. We have a little stuff. Now, the other thing that I would say is, just put a line here.
Sure.
So what we're going to do is, put one here too. So I'm going to box this out for you guys, because I want to talk about lead flipping for a second. So lead flipping or lead brokering is basically every lead generator out there that I know also does lead brokering or lead flipping. So what does that mean? When you do lead generation, you are spending money on marketing, right? You're generating your own leads and you're selling them. When you're brokering leads, you don't have to actually generate leads anymore. You can just find a lead provider and flip their leads. So for example, I sell business loan leads, and James is one of the people that flips my leads. So he finds a buyer. How do you find buyers typically?
Oh God, finding buyers by far is the easiest way. I personally use LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn for a lot of finding my buyers, and typically if I'm flipping Phil's business loan leads, I just look up business loan buyers, or I just look up financing companies. There's so many ways to find them. Another way that I find them is I just Google. Google's a great thing.
Yeah.
You just Google it, and people that are placing ads for that are obviously buying the leads. So that's another great source that I'm able to use and contact that company to sell them leads.
Yeah, pretty much anyone that's doing advertising for their own service is a good prospect to sell them leads. So lead flipping, the good thing about it is no risk. No risk whatsoever, because when you have a lead buyer like myself, or a lead provider like myself, you find let's say James is buying leads. So you find me and you say, hey, I want to flip your leads. Great. I tell you the price. This is how much I'm going to charge you. Then you find someone like James, for example, and you say, okay, James, do you want to buy these leads? And he says, yes. You just mark them up. So let's just say, for example, I'm selling for $35. You sell them for $40. Now, there's always markup, right? There's always a few bucks or $5, maybe even $10, depending on the lead buyer. I like to keep my pricing the same for everybody, but it's up to you on what you want to do. But there's always the ability to mark up. But the great thing about it is that once you find a company that's going to buy leads from you, and then it's a repeat order.
Right.
There's a guy that came to our event, Justin, has been selling leads to a lot of companies, but the one company that I know he resells my leads, this guy's been buying hundreds of leads, whether a month or a week or whatever. They just keep placing orders. So usually almost like 100 a week on average. So just right there, I think he's making upwards of a $10 profit per lead. So right there, it's $1,000 a week.
A week for
and all he needs to do is just send out invoices. I just had someone today tell me that they want me to send them an $18,000 invoice for aged leads. Now for me, aged leads are pure profit. So I'm selling this guy $18,000 worth of aged leads. That same buyer last month bought $29,000 in aged leads. So that's pure profit. So that's $29,000 last month. That's now another invoice for $18,000, all age data, all 100% pure profit. So the lead flipping is just something that's just like almost like a sister company, right? If you're doing lead generation, you should get into lead flipping. If you're doing lead flipping, you should eventually get into lead generation. They just work hand in hand. There's a lot of business out there. Actually, one of the things that we did right in here is there's over 100 verticals, 100 industries to get involved in. I mean, I'll just throw them out. You know, you got the insurance, you got mortgage, you have any local business, from restaurants to construction companies to dentists to even rehab, education leads like online colleges, you know, the finance space. There's
insurance,
real
estate.
It's insane.
It goes on and on.
It's just Zillow is basically a large lead gen company. That's all they are. PayPal does lead gen. Every time I log in, they're trying to sell me on something else, right? It's just all lead gen. That's all it is. Vonage, right? Vonage is a voice over IP company. They try to get me to get a business loan because they know I'm a business owner. So they try to, you know, promote me as a business loan to sell to somebody else, right? So that's just, lead gen is everywhere. Even on TV, right? You see all those ads, whether it's a car dealership or if it's DirecTV or a cable company, they need leads, right? Exactly. They want you to go into their store, into their dealership, or just call them up. It's just lead gen. All we're trying to do here with the lead flipping is just give you another way to make money. But again, it's one-on-one. We're going to work with you one-on-one to help you out. So you got the lead flipping brokering, no risk. You know, you got the over 100 verticals. On top of that, it doesn't cost any money to try to find lead buyers. So you don't actually have to spend money to get this business going. Of course you can, and that's fine, and we'll help you out with that. But you don't have to spend any money to get this business off the ground. Okay, just understand that.
The other thing I like about that, if I can subject, the whole premise of a lead buyer is that's their job. They're there to buy leads. So oftentimes when you reach out to these people, they're going to try you out. And that's the best thing in the world. You're going to have these people that want to work with you, so you're going to get that one shot at least. And then it's your job to buy them, to win them over so they continue to buy from you.
Now, the thing is about when we talk about all the finding lead buyers and stuff and what he just said, that actually encompasses everything.
Right.
You know, when you're selling leads, whether you're a lead generator or you're brokering them, it's the same about finding lead buyers. It's the same concept. A lead buyer is a lead buyer. It doesn't matter if you're flipping someone else's lead or generating your own. So the other thing I want to do, just for those people who don't really know much about the lead gen industry, is we're just going to build out a basic funnel for you. So just so you kind of understand what we're talking about here. So just build like a funnel, a little blast, there you go. So you have Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, whatever, right? All the different, this is where your ads are going to be, okay? What happens is now, you run an ad, all your traffic comes through here, right? This is your website or your landing page. Everything comes through here, and they fill out your form, okay? So this is your landing page and your form. Once a lead comes through here, you're going to monetize it multiple ways. So now what happens is, like for example, I'll just give you an example for me on how I monetize my business loan leads. So let's just say someone fills out my form. Once they fill out my form, I sell it to my, MCA buyers, which is called merchant cash advance. So these are the lenders that give out loans. Then I have my startup lead buyers. These are companies that will buy my leads, and they actually can give funding to startups. Okay. Then I have between $4,000 in revenue and $10,000 per month in revenue lead buyers. So that means this is a company that just wants between 4 and 10. So between $4,000 and $10,000 per month, they buy those leads. Then I have a credit monitoring company that buys leads from me. That company, the way I make money with them is actually off of my thank you page. So after someone fills out a form, I actually send them to their website and I make money that way. I also sell to a voice over IP company that sells voice over IP services. On top of that, then I do affiliate marketing. Could be GoDaddy, Yelp, Instagram services. Could be basically anybody that provides any type of business service. I can become an affiliate. Okay, so all of this is set up. I even sell my phone calls. So another one is selling phone calls. On my landing page is a phone number. They call that phone number. It gets routed to my buyers. So the whole point of lead gen and why lead gen is so great is because of all the different ways you can monetize data. So the lead comes in, you're making money. And then, of course, you have age. Like I just said, age leads before. Yeah, I made $29,000 off that one company. Another, what is it? They say $16,000 off the new order that they just placed. So what is that? 29, 39, about $45,000 in pure profit. So that's all the age data. And there's actually more ways that I mess around with this stuff, but that's enough for you to kind of get an understanding.
I just want to add a couple of things. When we're talking about this lead, this is one lead monetized like 10 different ways. So you spend the marketing on that one time and you're able to monetize and make money all these different ways.
Yes, you're not going to sell it 10 times,
right?
But yeah, you're
10 different ways.
Yeah, 10 different ways to monetize that one lead. So the whole point is that you want to monetize a lead at least once.
Right.
So you want to set up a way where at least every single lead is being monetized once. So for example, like the credit monitoring is probably the one. Actually, you also do credit repair, which we didn't put in here. But I'll tell you, my credit monitoring leads, I convert about 20% of my leads that I send to their website convert, and I make some money on. The credit repair, you're probably looking at about 40% of the leads get sold to credit repair. These, maybe about 10%, maybe another 10%. These, maybe another 10%. These, maybe 5%. The affiliate marketing is big because when I sell the affiliate marketing stuff, I have like 7 or 10 different offers that I do. Like every single day I do another offer. So I don't even know the percentages there. And then the age leads, I can pretty much sell every single lead as an age lead as long as I have a buyer for it, right? So, it's, and the phone calls usually don't fill out the form, okay? They just call. So that's actually separate. So anyway, this is what it looks like. This is what a lead gen, funnel looks like in a really sloppy way that we did here. But, there's people that make these nice graphics that look really cool. But this is it. I mean, this is what we have. So what are we doing here? We're basically going to provide you with a one-on-one training, teach you the lead gen business, one-on-one. I also do weekly calls, which you probably didn't mention. We do weekly calls that you can talk to me every single week. So actually, let's go backwards. So you have your own personal rep that you can talk to every single week, plus the weekly calls with me. Access to our Facebook group, 24/7 unlimited support. You have the campaigns provided. Again, we're just starting out. We have the auto loans, business loans, training ads, the Kevin Harrington contacts we're doing, the Kevin Harrington new course that we're doing around funding. You can make money with all of this stuff. The events that we're doing, the lead flipping and brokering. There's a lot more than just really what we did here, but there's a lot there that we're going to help you out with and get you in business. But basically, how much we're going to charge, right? That's what you want to know. So I've been trying to figure out the right price for this, to be honest with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this off. This is all brand new. So we're going to start this off at a one-time fee of $10,000, okay? Or you can pay over 2 to 3 months. So we're going to let you pay either 1 month, a 2-month, or a 3-month payment option. Okay, so you can pay it out over 3 months. So basically, $10,000 one-time fee, or we'll give you a 2 and a 3-month payment option. What we're going to do when we're done with this video, I'll put a phone number or some sort of link on this video once we're done talking here, that you can go schedule a call or call us so you can speak to somebody, answer all your questions. And then again, you get the free access to our events, so you can come to our events. We've charged up to $5,000 to come to an event, just so you know. And we're starting to have events more. We've in August, well, I don't know when you watch this video, but basically this year we'll probably do 5 or 6, and that's 2019. But we're probably going to do more going into 2020. So it's going to accelerate. And Kevin Harrington will be at our next event. So if you're watching this video before August 9th, 2019, if you're watching this video before that, he will be at our next event in New York City. You can listen, if you just want to come to the event first, that's fine. you don't have to buy this ahead of time. Come to our event, but just so you know, we're only going to bring on a few people to start this off, and then hopefully start ticking up the price a little bit as we provide more value. So all we want to do is just help you make money. That's it. In the lead gen world, and lead generation business is amazing. So what do you got?
I want you guys to know that if you're thinking, oh, this looks like a lot, I'm not technical, I'm not a technical guy. Listen, I never ran a Facebook ad before in my life. I never ran a lead gen campaign in my life when I first started with Phil. And the one-on-one help, they're going to be there to help you set it up. They're going to answer any questions you have. They're going to show you what to do. And keep in mind, you have the weekly calls with Phil, so you can always ask questions every week on these calls. This is a WebEx call, so he actually shares his computer screen with you. If he has to, he could dial into your computer and share your computer to help you correct anything. But also, your account executive, they'll be working with you on call basis to pretty much set up a call and make sure you're working in the right capacity. So don't let that be something that stops you. The events alone, like he said, let's say we just charge $2,000 per event, 6 events, that's $12,000. You're already saving money there, and you'll be making money. And that's the best thing about it. So I just want you to understand, it's not something that you feel like you're not technical. You don't have to worry about that. If you have the urge to make money and you understand that we're going to be with you every step of the way, this is a program for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll leave it at that. Schedule a call. If you want more information, we'll take it from there.